Hi, how are you? Matt Watson here from Carwow. So I'm sat in an old Porsche Cayenne. Next to me is an old BMW X5 and next to that is an old Range Rover. And these three cars I bought from Taylor Hetherington of Taylor Made Cars for £5,000. So they're worth less than £1,700 each. And we're going to compare them in a series of off-road challenges, the first of which is an uphill drag race. Now the way this video is going to work is that I've got an off-roading expert, Graham, who's going to guide us around various challenges, and he'll score the cars. The car that wins the challenge gets 3 points, the one that comes second gets 2 points, and the one that comes last gets 1 point. But if a car does not complete a challenge, then it gets no points, and the car at the end of all the challenges with the most points wins. It's as simple as that. Let me tell you about this Porsche Cayenne. So it's got a 4.5 litre naturally aspirated V8 engine that puts out 335 horsepower and 420 newton meters of torque. It drives all four wheels via a 6-speed automatic gearbox. Next to me, the X5 has a 4.4 litre naturally aspirated V8 with 286 horsepower and 440 newton meters of torque, which drives all four wheels via a 6-speed automatic gearbox. And finally, the Range Rover, that has a 3 litre diesel engine with 175 horsepower and 390 newton meters of torque, which drives all four wheels via 5-speed automatic gearbox. That's all you need to know about that. So let's get on with the race. Oh, before we do, let's speak to the other drivers. First up, the man in the X5.
Hey Yanni, how are you, mate?
Good, mate. Leaning a little bit forward.
So you know what you've got to do here, right? You've got to just floor it, accelerate up here. It's like a drag race, you do them all the time, but this time you're on a muddy slope.
Easy.
Taylor, in the Range Rover, how you doing?
I'm very hot and I can't see a thing, but I'm good other than that.
Yeah, who needs to see when they're driving? It's absolutely fine. You're in a tank that you don't care about because you've sold it to me, so it doesn't matter if you damage it, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Now, before we race, if you're thinking about selling your car and you want to do it the easy way, you should do it through CarWow. To do that, you just click on the pop-out banner or follow the link in the description below. Just upload some photos, give a brief description, then our dealers will bid on your car. You can pick the highest offer, they'll come to your house, set the car away and put the money in your account. It is so simple. Now, if you want to do that at a later date, just simply Google "Help Me CarWow" and we will help you sell your car. Tell your friends about it as well. Right, now let's carry on with these challenges. Buy, sell,
Carwow.
Oh, I forgot. Before we start, we've both got naturally aspirated V8s, Jan. We should do a rev test. So I'm going to rev up this one, okay? Now, this has either got a soft limiter at 4,000 RPM or Taylor, you've sold me a dud and it won't rev past 4,000 RPM because of some like, I don't know, mass airflow problem or something.
It was revving before, you must have broken another one.
Shut up.
Who is this guy, Matt? Who's this newbie trying to give you jip, mate? Do you want me to go and punch him up for you?
Yeah, go beat him up.
You get your feet muddy.
Do it later. Go on, rev up your BMW. Hey Taylor, it's working now. Remember when you tried to sell it me at first, it was having a problem, wasn't it? But you fixed it.
I did, yeah, I fixed it under warranty.
Your special warranty. Okay, rev up that horrible diesel. That just sounds weird.
Sounds like a dustbin lorry.
Anyway, let's do the race now. Come on, Cayenne, power! Away! Thanks for joining us, Taylor. Yanni, as ever, great start, good off the line, but God, I smashed it up there.
I think I got wrong advice. I was told to put this in manual and do it in second gear.
Oh, Yanni, it's always someone else's fault, isn't it? Taylor, what happened to you?
So I started in third as advised, but I accidentally hit the kick down button when I floored it and it went straight into first.
Have you got low range mode?
Yeah, it was in low range. That's why I was just hitting the limiter the whole time. I didn't notice.
Bad luck. Anyway, Graham, come over here. Graham! So you gave the advice to them, right?
I did, yes.
Was your advice crap?
No.
But I was just in auto. I didn't take any advice from you, and it just flew up there.
Diff locks on it, doesn't it?
But I don't think they work. I've got a switch that I can move, but I don't think it does anything. It doesn't show anything on the dash. I just turned my stability off and went full crazy. Okay, so that means 3 points to the Cayenne, 2 to the BMW, and 1 to the Range Rover, the supposed daddy of off-roading. let's move on to the next challenge. The next challenge is about manoeuvrability. We're going to drive these SUVs through this track through the trees, a hairpin turn at one tree, through some bumps, and then past the finish point there. Graham is going to be timing us, and the SUV that does it the quickest gets the most points. First up, we have Taylor in the Range Rover. The Range Rover has a turning circle of 11 metres, which is actually pretty decent. See how he gets on. Didn't get away too quickly.
Speed.
Done it in one go, and he's flying now.
Have a bit of that.
Yeah, I think he's pretty pleased with that. Come on then, Graham, let's see what the time is. Whoa! 16.2 seconds.
Was that good?
That is amazing. That's going to be really hard to beat. Here goes Yianni. His turning circle's 12 metres. He got a better start. Oh, look how competitive he is. Yeah, his turning circle's fine. 12 metres enough. Come on, Jan! That was wicked! Where? That looked even quicker. 16.25! Yianni, you did a 16.25, which is 0.05 as a second slower than Blummin' Taylor.
Mate, and I was ragging it hard.
Come on, Matt. Up.
Taylor's going to give me a bit of encouragement. Come on, Cayenne. Oh, the brakes don't work. I thought I was going down the hill then. The brakes don't really work. No way! I did a 16.55, which means 3 points to the Range Rover, 2 to the BMW, and 1 to the Cayenne. That means it's 4 points apiece. This next challenge tests how well these SUVs can get down a steep, slippery slope under control. So it's all about being slow and steady, which may be difficult for me because I have no brakes. Graham will be judging the cars as they go down, and the one that does the best will get the most points.
My driver's window's stuck down.
Just don't go fast through any mud and you'll be fine.
Go for it.
I cannot see.
I actually need to stay quite close to Yianni. I need to use him as a brake because I have no brakes. He's bottoming out there, he's losing a bit of trim.
Beautiful, this.
Oh, my brakes don't sound healthy. That was rather easy. Do you know what I reckon, Graham?
Yeah.
We should go up there.
Go on then.
Get yourself up there, Taylor, go on. Oh.
I'm stuck.
Welcome, Taylor, mate, you're welcome. Taylor messed it all up, man.
Maybe we should go up this way. Whoa!
Come on!
Here he is. Ah! Oi, where's Taylor in the Range Rover?
Mate, the Range Rover's supposed to be the daddy. Let's just leave him.
Oh, here he is, finally. So, Graham, come on.
So,
I showed a lot of initiative there.
and because you got up the B hill, you win.
Yes!
BMW second.
Yes.
Range Rover last.
Okay, so 3 points to the Cayenne, 2 to the X5, 1 to the Range Rover. That means that the scores overall are 7 to the Porsche, 6 to the BMW, and 5 to the Range Rover. In this next challenge, we're going to go up this rutted track, turn around at the top, and then head down these steps, which are slippery. So this challenge will test the car's suspension and their ground clearance. The Range Rover has the best ground clearance, it's 231mm, then the Porsche Cayenne, which is 217mm, and then finally the X5, which is 203mm. The Range Rover has all-round air suspension. In fact, you can raise it. Taylor, have you raised your air suspension in your Range Rover? I'm not sure that you have. It looks like it's in a bit low.
Do you know what? That's a good point, actually. I've just realised the whole time I've been in the middle setting, I need to put it on the higher setting.
Go on then, does it even work? Because normally this fails. Oh, it's working. It actually works. Look at this. Ah, wait there. He's going to get an advantage now, Yianni. You've got air suspension in your car, but it's at the back. It's only on the rear axle.
I can't raise it up. Well, I can raise it up, but my car won't raise up.
Oh, you can't get your window up, can you?
Yeah, you see, nothing's going up in this car. Can we sort my window out, please?
Don't put that one down at all because it falls out.
He's quality, this lad, isn't he?
Is he now your hero?
I won't go that far. He just stuck a screwdriver in the door and the window went up. But yeah, he's not my hero.
Okay, right. Let's do this.
Yianni, you have got a very destructive nature. I like it.
Oh, look at... Oh, God! I saw how he did it. He had to put power in to get the momentum. Ah, no brakes!
I knew you were going to try and ram me, you
I wasn't, it's my no brakes, honestly, it's no brakes. No, no! Oh, you git. Anyway, we've got to go down now.
Rocking all over the world.
Oh! I knew you were
Right, this is not Dodgems. We need the cars to be able to carry on with some more challenges.
Oh, hey!
Oh, Matt, your car is not in a good way.
All right, then, let's have the points.
Points. Range Rover annihilated it. BMW second, this third.
Okay, right. 3 to the Range Rover, 2 to the BMW, 1 to the Porsche. That means that it's 8 points apiece. It's level pegging. In this next challenge, we're going to drive each of these cars up that steep, slippery slope. Graham's at the top. He'll be judging which one does it with the most finesse. Now I need to be able to see where I'm going, so I'm just gonna, that's not helping very much. In fact, the one windscreen wiper doesn't seem to actually do anything. Now, if you'd rather watch me off-road some limousines around this course, an S-Class, a Lexus LS, a BMW 7 Series, click on the pop-out banner up there for the link in the description below to go check that out. If not, stick with us. Okay then, Taylor, drive as smooth as you can. The car that does it the smoothest will get the most points.
Oh, I'm just going to get a bit of a run up.
Fail.
Oh no!
Taylor, that's a fail. Yianni, you'll go next. I think you need a lot of speed into that.
Let me show you how it's done.
Momentum, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah! Here we go, come on, Cayenne. I did that with a parking brake on as well. It worked!
Let's come up better than that.
3 for the Porsche, 2 for the BMW, none for the Range. Do you know what that means? 11 to the Porsche, 10 to the BMW, 8 still for the Range Rover. Now we come to the final challenge, which is the rock crawl. So we're going to drive over these sections of boulders, and Graham will be guiding us, and we'll be measuring how far each of the cars can go and how well they go over the rocks. The car that does best will get the most points. Now before we do this, I've actually found a really nice deal on a core SUV through Carwow. If you want to see what the car is and what the deal is, click on the pop-out banner up there or follow the link in the description below. And remember, if ever you're thinking about changing your car, selling your current car and getting a new car, then just simply head to Carwow, and you can do that by Googling Help Me Carwow, and we'll help you sell your current car and choose your next car. Anyway, let's do this. Have you got your sunroof open, Taylor?
I have, yeah. I'm enjoying the evening sky.
Like keep steering like that.
That's it, let it walk down. That's it.
And you're fully raised up on your suspension as well. Taylor, I'm not trying to distract you.
You watch out, you might curb your wheels on the rocks, mate. Keep going that way a little bit.
That's it. There you go, you should be able to get out now.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy that, I'm not going to lie.
Okay, it's my turn.
Keep coming. Oh, steady. Straight now. Straight now. That's it, that way a little bit. Up on.
As a spectator, I'd say that the Cayenne lost that quite badly.
Hold your horses, because that isn't the full extent of the test. We've been shown the way by Graham, and now the real challenge is we've got to do it on our own. Graham, get the stopwatch running and count him in. It's a race over the rocks on our own.
That car's got so much height, it's so easy.
That was a lot rougher.
He didn't have that much speed, Yianni.
Our survey said.
So you're just going to have to go for it. It's not your car, and you don't have to drive it home. You just have to drive it over these rocks.
This is going to end in disaster.
Oh, look at him go. He just got himself stuck. Ah! Taylor, would you do the honours, please, mate, and help free him with a bit of a push from behind?
Oh, yeah.
Go, Jan, make up time, make up time. Taylor, I might need you as well for some assistance, okay? I have no idea where I'm going. Whoa! Rally!
To be fair, Matt, you had the advantage of watching me go over.
So, who was the slowest? It was Yianni, wasn't it?
Yianni was 1 minute 9 seconds.
Who was next?
The Range Rover.
Wait, no, that means you won.
Yeah.
What? How can I not win anything?
25 seconds.
What was I?
You were 13.
13.91! So it's 3 points to the Porsche, 2 to the Rangey, and 1 to the poor BMW. So then, do you want to know the final scores? In last place, with 10 points, is the Range Rover.
I'm not having this.
It's the way you drove.
You lot cheated.
How?
Because you just drove like maniacs, smashed into each other, and look at the state of your cars.
Next, in second place, was the BMW X5 with 11 points, but the winner, by quite some margin, is the brilliant off-roading Porsche Cayenne with 14 points. Anyway, I hope you'll enjoy the video. If you did, give it a like. Click on those windows there for some more videos, and on that box there, to go to Carwow for a special surprise.